Hey YouTube, it's Yu-Gi-Oh! Jadu here, and we are at YCS Miami with what, 4th place finisher?
Yep.
And what's your name, sir?
Desmond Johnson.
And what did you play today, sir?
Today I played KARAKURI OTK Stun.
Holy shit. Alright then. How did it work out for you?
I ended up 4th place, had some pretty good matchups. I think it ended pretty well.
What was your after Swiss?
After Swiss, what do you mean? On my record, I was X1 after Swiss.
After Swiss, you were X1. Holy crap! And did you go through Mermills, windups?
No, I went through all the decks, but the only deck I lost to was Agents, and I never lose to Agents.
Wow. Well, random deck caught them off surprise, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's get into that deck profile now.
All right, we're gonna start with the monsters. We're gonna start with more than likely the most important card of the deck. KARAKURI Komachi, model 224 Nanishi. She's just pretty much the best. Extra normal summon, broke.
And she's not an activated effect, right?
Not an activated effect, continues.
Thank you.
Next is KARAKURI Merchant, the second most important. Stratus for the deck, real broke. Just keeps letting me add. He can add a card, or he can add a spell card, trap card, or a monster. Next is maybe. Actually, they're all the most important. He's more important than them. Because when Burrito comes out, he needs him. This is the guy that matters. The ability to change people's battle positions is just necessary. Level 4s. These are necessary for berets. The only way I can make them. Run 3 so I can get 3 berets if ever necessary. I run 2 of him because he's a giant rat. And 1 of him because he has a second effect where if he destroys somebody, I can go ahead and get someone from the graveyard. So it's a really nice plus. And with the ability to change everyone's battle positions and whatnot, it makes it worthwhile. Oh, the greatest invention for a KARAKURI deck ever in life. Solar Windjammer. Solar Windjammer. These are all translated. Solar Windjammer is probably the best card ever. It's Cyber Dragon, but on any turn I want to go. As long as I don't control a card. That means I don't have to wait for you to go and summon and set all your traps and then summon Thunder King Ryo. I just Solar Windjammer, normal summon tuner, go Burrito right away. Makes it very broke. And Psychic Commander, my super ultra awesome tech. First off, he has a great ability. He's pretty much a 1900 beater. And when there are 2 on the field, he's a 2400 beater because they can help each other. Cost life points, but whatever. And he's a tuner and an earth monster. All my monsters are earth except Solar Windjammer, but that's not relevant. And he's in there for the emergency teleport, which makes my deck a ton faster. So let's go to my traps. My traps are Solemn Judgment, Solemn Warning, Solemn Brigade. It goes without saying why. I used to run Compulse, which I still believe is the best, more than likely the best trap card of the format. But Royal Decree took that place because that new fire deck, people in the fire fist, these motherfuckers get on my nerves. And why not run too many traps? So Royal Decree is pretty good. Let's go with spells. We got Instant Fusion. No need to say why I run 3 Instant Fusions. Summon out Cybersaurs. 3 Emergency Teleports. Makes the deck way faster. Granted, I know y'all wondering why I run 3 Emergency Teleports with 3 targets. Granted, I might draw 1 and then I won't have another target, but you'll never draw 3 of these in all 3 of those. It'll never be dead. And if it's dead, go Landois, keep it as a spell, set it, lots of stuff you can do, bluff.
So I have a quick question. When somebody dropped Max C when you instant fusion, did you just continue to push right through it, or what?
More than likely, if I can see an end to a Landois, I'm going to push through it.
Okay.
Alright, next we have Desynchro. I used to think it was a good card all the time, but when Cyber Dragon was my only level 5 monster, besides instant fusion, it wasn't that good, because Cyber Dragon come out, I have to wait a turn, they blow it up, Desynchro's dead in my hand now. But now that I can go first and summon Solar Windjammer and have Desynchro in my hand, it just makes my deck a ton faster, a lot more broken. Next we have 2 MSTs, Heavy Storm. Used to be 3 MSTs. Royal Decree took the place of that. No reason to have 3 MSTs in the Royal Decree. KARAKURI Anatomy, a recent addition, like very, very, very broke. I can make people change at least 5 times a turn. And it pretty much gives you an extra 4 draws.
Why only 2, or like why not just 0 or 3?
KARAKURI, I've created a deck that, unfortunately, I can't find the reason to this or a way to fix it, but it runs out of the resources in the deck way faster than Pot of Average can refill it. So,
on camera?
So
You didn't see that. YouTube, you did not see that.
oh yeah. Okay, so
See that stack of money though.
yeah. If I draw too much, I'm gonna get all the cards in my hand, and Pot of Average can't refresh my deck fast enough to give me back all the stuff I need. And I don't want to draw too much stuff. It's just stupid. So get rid of that.
That's very shady.
KARAKURI Cash. It's an extra card just in case I want to
Why
summon.
only one?
Wow. Okay.
You use with Burrito to draw a card and you have to add. It's like, it's a pretty good plus.
Well, when you go 2 of these, it's a dead card because you draw this instead of the tuner you need. And you can't activate this without a monster, which takes away. If you don't get the tuner, it just makes everything slower. But if you got at least one of these guys, the level 2 monster, then just summon this off of her, add this, summon Burrito, use this to make Burrito come to the attack mode. You draw a card instead of having to waste a Nishipachi, which is much better. Monster Reborn, Pot of Average, we all know why.
Alright, side deck?
Side deck. My side deck is incredibly stupid. It has no purpose, no relevance. Most of the decks I would side against, I don't even use them. 3 Cyber Dragon. Cyber Dragon has no purpose, except it can beat Thunder King, make Thunder King go, force it. It's strong, it can hold us on. But the one reason I would never get rid of Cyber Dragon because I love it too much. I can never get rid of it. It got replaced by Solar Windjammer, but I couldn't get rid of it completely. So it had a spot in my extra deck. And it's good for going second. Like Solar Windjammer, they go back C, then whatever, I'm Solar Windjammer stuck. But Cyber Dragon comes out, they go max C. I don't have to summon again, just attack with Cyber Dragon. Okay. 2 effect Bailers, I hate windups.
Who doesn't?
And Dino Rabbit, but they're easy to get over. 2 Night Beams, the more Spell and Trap hate the better.
Especially against
Really?
a Misfit, right?
Yeah.
Well, not really. I'd MSC that if I didn't
activate
care. And I'll OTK through whatever monster they bring out.
This way it's even easier, okay?
2 Deep Fishers, 2 Light Imprisoning Mirror, and 2 Soul Drain. This is all a conflict of interest for me. Because this conflicts with this, and this conflicts with this. If I would side this against Dark World or Mermaids, I don't need to side this. If I would side this against Dark World or Mermaids, I don't need to side this. So now I'm wondering why did I do it? I don't know, whatever. This again against Light decks, if I would side this against serves no purpose. So one of these, 2 of these has to go. Like I don't
What
know.
light decks would you expect
None.
to face?
None
Oh,
of
well,
them are good enough to beat
Agents,
me.
like the one deck you remember you said you lost it.
No. Let me tell you how he beat me. He
Sacked ya?
had what's it called? He had the Herald, the Chrysia, and the Monster Reborn every time. Game 2 and 3.
Wow.
It's pretty much a loss for me. In goes the match. Greatest card of the game.
Very, very good against windups.
Why? Because all my monsters' end results are Earth.
Extra deck?
Extra deck.
Explain to the fans. They don't understand.
Burrito, and Burrito.
And they're all Earth.
All Earth. Just excellent, very sexy. Draws a card. 2 perfect.
Why not?
28.
Some people think 2 is enough. My deck makes level 8s too easily, and if I ran out level 8, there'd be dead cards in my deck.
I faced you many times. 3 of those is I've seen you have 3 of those in your field a lot.
Stardust Dragon, that's obvious, level 8 necessary. Not necessary, but whatever. Scrap Dragon.
Scrap Dragon.
It's a scrap dragon. At this point, if you want a synchro deck, it's a staple synchro, so whatever. Let's go level 7s. Beret, and a 3rd Beret. It used to be 2, but 3 are more. 3 is just fun. It's like,
Just in case.
Yeah, whenever I run out. Because the monster I had in there was dead, and this is never dead. 2 Cyber Source. Simply because Instant Fusion. Even though I run 3 Instant Fusion, it'd be stupid to run 2 or 3 of these because you'll never use 3 Instant Fusions in one deck, especially with.
Pot Average.
Pot of Average can help me out, but if Instant Fusion can only be activated once per turn, there's no good activating.
It couldn't be activated once per turn. Your deck would be 10 times more broken.
Yeah, it would. Windups in mains, I feel like I should just have at least 1 Exceed for
Just in case.
Just in case. Black Rose, another level 7. I feel like I just have to have. Interior Landois, OTK responsible. He's the
No gores, no trag.
No gores, no trag. Fuck you, Maxi. Cool. Landois, let's go.
Game.
Now, Interior Beast, the ultimate stun card in my deck. Go first turn, Burrito Beast, set roll decree, you lose. Unless you got the rabbit. Sometimes they have the rabbit, whatever. Fuck you, I don't care. Catastrophe. I hate this card. It has no real purpose in my deck except he is a means to an end. He makes Burrito. He's a machine, level 5.
Well, he can also be very good against Fire Fist.
So, will we see you in YCS Texas?
more than likely.
Alright, and will we see you at Nationals in Vegas? Or Worlds, sorry.
Yes.
Vegas.
Hell.
Alright, well, definitely keep representing the Karakuri. Alright?
Gotcha.
Oh, and just one thing is, every time at my locals I've seen you, you played under Max C. One time against Jeff Jones, you actually did not. Why would you, do you feel like you shouldn't? Like you've done it every single other time in your life. So.
I didn't have a real reason, but more than likely, I know my deck so perfectly, I can see the end result. And when I looked at that hand, the end result wasn't a Lando, so I wouldn't be able to OTK him, and he had too big a lead. So I just went ahead and sat down. It ended up working itself out.
It's like, I saw his hand, and if you did that and didn't have Landois, he had try again, like 3 other guys to hit, so that would have been really bad. So. It's like, any deck that pretty much has Trag or Gores.
Under Maxi is pretty good.
Yeah, and it's like, you know, either if if they don't play it, you don't even have to go Landois. Like, if you're facing a deck you don't notice play it, then really, you just keep going as if you know.
Right. Well, I guess that's it. From the Karakuri guy, Desmond the Marching Harvest Catchers. Peace out.
Don't ask.